YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all know what time it is. We got some of that divorce court. Let's get it.
On divorce court.
I married my husband Serge after a month of dating, and now I want a divorce.
Everything was rushed, so I just can't say, oh, let's fix it. It's done because I got great advice. No, it's not like that.
He shared himself with a lot of women. He spread himself thin, and I'm just over it.
I want to get a divorce because this is not going to work out.
I want a divorce today because he was never nice to me. He always pursued other women, and I'm supposed to be his wife.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Tynesha Joseph and Serge Joseph, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph. You have been married for 3 years. You have one child together, and you had one child prior to marrying Mr. Joseph. Neither one of you want to be married anymore. You've been separated for 2 months. Mrs. Joseph, you are seeking some child support for child care, and we will talk about that momentarily. But before we do, Mrs. Joseph, why don't you tell me a little bit about your marriage and how we got here today?
Well, me and Serge has been married for 3 years. We met and got married a month after being together. 2 weeks after we were together, he tried to pursue women online. He was talking to his ex.
When did you find this out? Before or after you married him?
2 weeks after we got married, and I found out that he was talking to his ex.
What did you think you knew in 30 days that would say to you, go live with this person? What did you think you knew?
I knew the picture that he painted for our relationship. He told me a lot of things that would happen in the future that I wanted for a long time for myself, and I wanted it for my son.
Let me ask you, Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
What did you think you knew about this person to commit to her in a marriage after only 30 days?
You know, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think homeboy just married her just because.
Yes!
Homeboy already had women locked in long before they got married.
Right? Exactly.
2 weeks into the marriage and you already talking to your ex? Jeez, bud.
Your Honor.
What are you gonna say, huh?
That's a good question. That's a good question right there. I was feeling her. It was, I guess, love at first sight. I don't know. I was feeling her. And I was ready at that time. But
were you in fact texting exes or other people or on dating sites or whatever shortly after or before you guys got married?
yes, Your Honor, I went to my ex house the night before our wedding.
You went to your ex's the night before the wedding?
Yeah.
And did you have sexual contact with her then?
No.
Stop the cap.
Because it could have got there. Could have got to that point. But it didn't happen.
Did you, I'm getting married tomorrow to a woman I've known for 30 days. But here I am, I find myself at my ex's crib. Did that say anything to you about the wisdom of the decision or your certainty about the decision you were about to make?
It was rushed, honestly. She called her family. Her family rushes to the altar like, you know, I got the pastor, I got the minister, y'all doing this. My family wasn't even prepared.
I'm sorry, that's not how it happened.
Now, Mr. Joseph,
yes.
Did they tie you up and take you down to the county courthouse to get the license, or did you do so willingly?
I did so willingly.
You did so willingly. But don't come in here, you know, like you got bamboozled. You don't look like a bamboozable dude.
Right.
You know, you call it for what it was. Mrs.
I ain't gonna lie, bro full of cap. Dude look like he full of cap, and he look like he already been up to no good. Married in 30 days of knowing each other? Why are we rushing to get married? Well, I don't believe in getting married in such a short period of time of knowing people. You don't know people. And homeboy going to his ex's house the night before they were supposed to get married? Damn, man.
Joseph, you say Mr. Joseph is insatiable sexually. Why don't you explain to me your concerns in that regard?
For the first 6 months of our marriage, we had sex about twice or 3 times a day. Mm-hmm. And after my first pregnancy, because I had 5 miscarriages. So after my first pregnancy, I just didn't want to be touched by him So as we started having sex less, about 3 times a week, sometimes even twice. And when I was I'm pregnant with my daughter now, we have sex once a week, and that wasn't enough for him. He wanted sex all the time and wanted to watch porn all the time.
That's a lie.
Yes, Mr. Joseph.
I never knew there was like a limitation to sex when it comes down to marriage. I never knew there was a limitation. I'm not a sex addict at all. It's just that, you know, at times I just want to get physical with her.
You like sex more than she did. You wanted to have it more often than she did. That's
right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But I'm saying, like, I used to do things, like I used to cook, I used to clean, I used to do things to get her in the mood. Like, oh, he cleaned up, so.
Not true.
What? Your Honor.
Okay. Let me ask you this. The 5 miscarriages, that has got to be an emotional tornado for anybody. Did that in and of itself kind of sink the ship? Or, you know, did he respond appropriately? Did you become unavailable? It's got to be an emotional tidal wave.
Yeah. In between times, yes, we would have sex a lot. But then when I got pregnant, I just didn't want to because, you know, the fear of losing another baby. Mm-hmm. My last pregnancy before my daughter, I was 5 months pregnant and I lost the baby. I called him for support and he gave me none. He told me that I had an abortion and I was on the hospital bed crying my eyes out to him and he did not care.
Mr. Joseph, do you have a different rendition of that story?
We wasn't even together at that time.
You know who he reminds me of? I don't know if y'all watched this show on BET, Sisters. I don't know if y'all have seen Sisters or watched Sisters on BET, but homeboy remind me so much of Gary. If y'all don't know who that is, go look him up. Yeah, I don't know why he remind me so much of freaking Gary. Got the same mannerisms, personality, attitude, everything. Like, I don't know, dude just remind me of him.
We wasn't together because he was incarcerated. So he didn't know what was going on with me because he was locked up. I just wanted his emotional support because I was on the phone with him at the time. And the same day he called me and I didn't get nothing. He thought I had an abortion, which I didn't. And he knows
Were you less than supportive when you had an opportunity to at least speak to her over the phone?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay. What incident are you talking about? You talking about when I was with?
I don't understand how he doesn't know when I was 5 months pregnant and I had a miscarriage. That was the last miscarriage I had. We were together. You was incarcerated. You don't remember?
Okay, Your Honor.
Yeah. I think he remembers, but his conscience won't let him say. You know what I'm saying? He's too embarrassed by his conduct. Don't take that to heart.
Your Honor, I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed at all, to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it real.
Well, you ought to be. Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to disabuse me of a notion. You do see how hurt she is over there, right?
Yes.
Does it bother you?
It does. It bothered me plenty of times. But, Your Honor, honestly, it's the dog in me. I just keep doing stupid things.
It's the dog in you?
It's the dog in me.
You just like a lot of women?
It's not even a... yeah.
No. I mean, I appreciate the...
Brother, are you serious, brother? Says the dog in him makes him cheat on Taisha. Sir, bring that shiny egghead here. Let me holler at you real quick. What are you doing? Why even bother? Why even bother getting married if you knew you had that dog in you that was gonna make you pursue other women? Huh, bud?
Huh?
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta side with homegirl, man. I gotta side with Taisha. I gotta side with her. Because dog, why marry her if you knew you were gonna be like this? If you knew you couldn't lock it in with Taisha, why even bother getting married? Why even? Why not say, man, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, I got love for you. I love you so much, but this is not gonna work for me no more. Break it off. Go pursue that dog in you and you go be a bachelor and do your thing. A homeboy like Gary from Sisters.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah. There's a dog in me, Your Honor. I'm gonna keep it real.
Why did you marry her if you knew that about yourself, or you didn't know then?
It was just rushed. Everything was rushed, Your Honor.
When did you realize that this marriage wasn't going to work out?
Probably 2 months ago. I mean, every time he's tried to speak to other women, I would realize it, but then my realization would be shadowed by him telling me that he loves me and that he's going to change. Okay. This is once or twice a week I'm finding out that he's talking to someone new.
That's
that he has.
Because I'm only with one woman.
He's talking on the phone or on the internet with someone.
So you're
new.
saying you're just having a relationship with one other woman, not multiple other women?
Yes, because she's a private investigator.
Yeah.
She is a private investigator. She hacks my phones. I can't get in my Gmail. She do all that. She's a hacker, a perfect one.
Yeah, but you're cheating on her, so yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like she's making this stuff up. I mean, she wants to know if her husband is having sex with another guy. Me personally, the minute I realized he was, I'd be out. So I don't hack nothing. Mm-hmm. But it's not like she was just being like a crazy jealous person. I mean, she had reason to do that.
You're right.
Yes.
I only had one sexual intercourse with another woman just recently. This ain't in the past where I'm dealing with multiple women and I'm just meeting up with them and we just doing our thing. It wasn't even like that. I would just throw out flirtation texts and that's it. Even though that's a form of cheating, but I didn't actually,
have physicals.
Right.
Physically, okay.
I'm sorry, but it's a form of cheating when you give your heart to every woman that you meet online.
That you what?
That you meet online. He gives his heart. He tells them that he loves them.
No, I don't do that.
He
it's just a form of communication.
I believe he does. I believe he does.
It's a form of communication.
He wants them to fall in love with him. He wants that same thing he did with me when he first met me.
But do I love them?
Stop.
He wants them to fall in love with him. Yeah. And that's how it goes.
He likes the pull. He loves it. It makes him feel powerful to have women just kind of melt in front of him. Mm-hmm. So he knows what to say, knows how to say it, and he knows what to do, and that happens. Let's move on from there because we already know how that ends. Mrs. Joseph, you say that you argue a lot, and when you do argue, he gets emotionally abusive. Why don't you tell me about that? Or verbally abusive?
He'll get verbally abusive when I'm right. Like we could argue about doing the dishes or cleaning up the apartment, and if I'm right about something, like why are you getting upset? I'll try to explain it to him, like why are you getting upset? I'm a B, I'm a hoe, a slut, I'm fat, I'm ugly, and for instance, the girl he's with now is 2 sizes bigger than me, so it's like twice as my size. So I'm like, all of this time I'm fat and I'm ugly, and then you make me feel even worse by being with someone who.
Didn't I tell y'all this too? They be dudes just like him. I told y'all this 100 times. Be up here talking about I don't want this and I don't want that, and be right with it. She literally just exposed it. The woman he's cheating on her with, 2 sizes bigger than her, running after meatball subs for a fun time losing situation. But Gary from Sisters is absolutely insane.
Mr. Joseph, you want to respond to that?
Honestly, yes. I have a bad mouth. I do. She has the same thing. She's not innocent. She go off too.
Well, why don't you give me some examples of things she's done and said to you that were verbally abusive or emotionally abusive?
She would call me the B word, the D word, everything that you could think of profanity, she would just throw at me.
So things are just ugly at your house.
Real ugly, yeah. It would get real ugly.
And it's ugly because I never was the type of person to say anything bad about somebody, but he brought that out of me. He spent 3 years treating me so bad, and I had to sit there and defend myself. So that's what I did. I didn't just come out the gate calling him a B or a D word. Like, he would do that to me. So it was like really a defense mechanism for me, is to say things about him, because I had to. I didn't know what else to do.
She's naturally like that now. She just goes
now.
Off. She's naturally like that.
That's not how it was in the beginning.
Was she like that when you first got her, though?
The second week, she went off on me.
But weren't you cheating the second week?
No, I wasn't cheating. No, I wasn't. No.
So the minute you got married, she became verbally abusive?
No, I wouldn't say that. Probably like the 4th, 6th month.
I had to take a lot for 6 months. I didn't defend myself with him. So it was like, what else do you want me to do? You want me to just shut up and be quiet in the corner, or do you want me to defend myself?
I get it. I see what's happening. So, Mr. Joseph, I understand you are now committed to another woman. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. So are you gonna marry this other woman, or you're not sure?
I'm not sure, Tom. I can't tell, Tom, Your Honor.
They talk about marriage.
I can't tell. We don't talk about marriage. You see, this is what I'm talking about. The private investigator. Like, how she would know I'm talking about marriage with another woman?
Can you ask him what's on his hand?
You're getting annoyed.
I got no rings on my hand.
Listen, you're getting annoyed about this little bitty thing over here when you've done a big, huge wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Your Honor,
she's hurt. You've cheated on her. You've left her for another woman.
She kicked me out.
I didn't.
I had another woman on standby. She kicked me out.
I begged him to change, and he didn't want to change. He just decided that he was going to leave me.
Ms. Joseph, let me ask you something. What do you do in the other areas of your life? What are you doing?
Well, we were cooks at this restaurant, and right now I'm just working as a housekeeper.
And I understand that since he left, he had the tattoo. Didn't you have the other woman's name tattooed on your finger?
You're cooked, bud.
Mission failed.
You're cooked.
Next time.
It's a head bow of shame. You're cooked. He gonna lose his case, man. Gary from Sisters?
You fucked up. You fucked up big time.
Cooked.
Wow, you just a cold dude. You know, that's just, I mean, that's just like unnecessary. That's like, you know, yeah, I cut you, so let me get some salt and just
They got
see
it.
how bad I can make you feel.
They got it because they wanted to get back at me for the altercation that we had.
What altercation?
I've seen them in the street when he was supposed to come see his daughter, and I was calling him all day, and I see him with her, just walking casually up the street. And they don't live in Harlem.
Wait.
Hang on.
They don't live in Harlem. They live somewhere else. And it's like you're in my area where I live, where my mom lives, and you just walking up the street all laughing and giggling. So
And
she popped off.
And you did what?
Well, he said I popped off on her, or I got into it with her.
Okay. Do you know the problem you have is not with the new woman?
I do know that.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, your problem is with him. She's just the next chick in line for the new heartache. So don't worry about it. You think he's with her for her money, yes?
Yeah.
What does she do?
She works at this hospital as a eye examiner.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. Mr. Joseph, do you have anything you'd like to say to Mrs. Joseph?
No.
I can't believe you dragged me in this. I can't believe you. You a private investigator? You scandalous, you heard? Bud gonna do everything but fess up. I hope he come clean and be like, hey, look, man, I messed up. Shouldn't have dragged you do this. Take some accountability, Bud. Well, we gonna see. Let's see what he's talking about.
I'm giving you an opportunity to look like a human being here. Take it.
Your Honor, I am a human being. I'm sorry for what I put you through.
Yeah, he's finished.
Don't worry about it.
I can't change.
Don't
what I
worry about
did.
it. Life gets better from today forward. Trust that. Trust that. Don't you ever, and I mean ever, shed another tear for this sad, pitiful excuse for a human being that you have standing next to you.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right.
You may not know this, but this is the best thing that ever happens to you. You are a beautiful woman. You are a young woman. You can go on and have children and have love and have life and have joy. You're not stuck with a guy that doesn't know how to love somebody. You're not stuck with a guy whose own ego comes before everything else in his life. You're not stuck paying the bills of a man who does not respect you, does not love you, and doesn't know how to do it for anybody except himself. He's so transparent that he has to get other women to tell him he's wonderful all the time because he has no value of his own. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. You step on. You step over. Don't think about that girl. She's gonna get hers in the end anyway. Step on, go forward, love. I mean, this is so yesterday's news. Forever and ever, you've got 2 wonderful kids, and you want what? How much money you want?
I'm asking for $950 for childcare.
$950 for childcare? That sounds reasonable to me. You have anything to say, Mr. Joseph?
Your Honor, I don't know why the reason why I'm paying $950. I always take care of my daughter. I'm always...
Shut the fuck up!
$950 in favor of Mrs. Joseph. It is so ordered.
You think you can do this to me?
All right, you heard, hold on. Let's see.
Today, the judge really opened my eyes to the type of crap I've been dealing with. And I'm ready to move on, live a happy life with my kids.
I regret mistreating her. I regret for the times where I wasn't sympathetic for her feelings. I just wish things could work out better.
I'm confident that Serge will be there for his daughter. He loves her and they have a good bond. So from here on out, it's just about the bond that they have together and us separately living our lives.
Homeboy jacked up. Gary from Sisters. Unapologetic. Really didn't give a damn. Treated this woman like absolute crap. Not saying she was perfect in it all, but like I said, man, when you dog women out, this the kind of stuff they gon' do to you. You dogging her out, this the kind of stuff you gonna do to her, man. I mean, homeboy, no sympathy whatsoever, just cheesing the whole time. Just up there like, all right, I got your number. For sure, I got your number. You gonna do this to me? Acting like Denzel from Training Day. You gonna do this to me? All right, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, man. I mean, just terrible, man. Just damn terrible. 5 freaking miscarriages by this dude. 5 freaking miscarriages. That is insane. 5 of them things. I can only imagine. I can only imagine, man. But hopefully life gets better for this woman. Hopefully homeboy get his shit together. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like I say, people gonna do what they do at the end of the day. Sheesh. I'm out of here.